Hey friends, welcome back to the channel Altcoin Era. Welcome back. I hope you had a lovely day today. We're going to be talking about the markets and where we're heading. BTC is currently at $43,973.64. It's down 1.63%. Ethereum is at $2,248. It's currently down 1.58%. USDC is still pegged to $1. It's $1. BNB is at $316.72. It's down 1.83%. Solana is at $99.85. It's down 6.33%. XRP is at 57 cents and it's down 3.28%. Cardano is at 53 cents and it's down 7.1%. AVAX is at $36.36. It's down 6.67%. Dogecoin is at 8 cents. Polkadot is at $7.40. It's down 6.96%. Tron is at 10 cents and it's down 2.92%. Chainlink is at $14.02 and it's down 4.33%. Matic is at 84 cents and it's down 4.86%. The top gainers in the crypto market is Akash Network and it's currently up 4.5%. Number 2 is Lido and it's up 3.71%. Rocket Pool is up 3.09% and Osmosis is up 2.03%. The top losers in the crypto market is Beam at number 1 and it's down 12.52%. Number 2 is Terra and it's down 11.68%. And number 3 is Aptos and it's down 11.34%. Today's news in the crypto market: Arthur Hayes forecasts 30% Bitcoin crash amid vicious washout. Here's why. Arthur Hayes, he's one of the gurus in the space, alleged gurus in the space that people admire and flock to his opinion. I'm not really a big fan of Arthur Hayes. He's got many things wrong in the past, and the media for some reason and the industry for some reason just take on board what he says. I think there's a lot of manipulation with this man, but it is what it is. He's predicting that we're going to have a crash and the depletion of the Fed's reverse repo program and expiry of a crucial funding facility for troubled banks may trigger a market crash in March and force the Fed to cut interest rates. And therefore, Bitcoin could plunge 20 to 30% due to the reverse repo market. One rule to remember is don't fight the Fed, and they are adamant that we're not going to go into a recession. And you know what's funny? We have never, ever in the history of financial markets been in a recession during the US presidential elections. And this year, 2024, is the US presidential elections. He finally ends the interview by saying, "I am preparing for a vicious washout of all the crypto tourists in March of this year." He wrote, "I loaded up on crypto in the second half of 2023, and I believe now until April, there is no trade zone in terms of addition of risk." So that's his opinion. And me personally, I would rather counter trade Mr. Arthur Hayes. Next up, which I found interesting, is Celsius to unstake thousands of Ether, possibly easing ETH selling pressure. So what they've done is they have a lot of ETH, and they're gaining rewards by staking and causing additional selling pressure to the market. So once they get their staking rewards, what they do is they go to the open market and continuously sell for the estate to give back money to their creditors. So now that's stopped, and now they've transferred 30,000 to Coinbase, which is going to sell over the counter their ETH, and this is hopefully going to have less selling pressure on ETH. So we'll find out and see, but this is generally good news for Ethereum and Ethereum holders. The S&P 500 price targets. Now this is interesting. This is really interesting, guys. And we've made a pullback in the S&P 500. people are fearful at the moment because we just made a double top. So all the bears are trying to fight this line. They do not want it to pass this line. And if it passes this line, we're off to a bull market, and almost there's going to be no more bears left. All of them are going to be extinct, and there's going to be no more bears left, which is going to be interesting to see. So right now, bears have to defend this line with their lives. They have to defend it. We've had how many weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've had 9 green candles in a row. We're having a pullback, a correction, which is fine. Still looks healthy. The trend is still upwards, and we're gonna do fine, in my opinion. The next stop is 5,000, and then after that, I'll let you know where we're heading. BTC price targets currently at $43,882.87. What we have here, we've broken above the pendant. We're still heading up higher, in my opinion. It's struggling slightly, but as long as we pass this pennant, we're fine. It keeps hitting resistance at 45k range. This is major resistance, and once we pass this with a confirmation, I can see it go higher. We're just literally waiting for the ETF news. Once the ETF news comes, I'll get a better understanding where we might head. It might be buy the rumor, sell the news event, or it might be buy the rumor, buy the news. If it was buy the rumor, sell the news event, in my personal opinion, I think we would have sold by now, and we would have been much further down, maybe at 37k. But it's interesting. We keep bouncing on resistance, and we're going to find out what the SEC concludes. Ethereum price targets is currently at $2,244. We have successfully bounced. Like I said in the previous episode, it's pivotal that we bounce on this line, and we have. So we're going to consolidate and carry on going further higher. At the moment, Ethereum is on struggle street. It really is. So it needs to build a new narrative, or it needs to concentrate and target just a few narratives. At the moment, Ethereum is a bit lost for a narrative, and the community, the developers, to come together and build a solid narrative. BTC dominance. We're currently at 53%. We're hitting this trend line. We're kissing this trend line. We'll see what happens next. It might kiss the 53% mark and head back down. Solana price targets currently at $98. It couldn't hold this formation, and we're gonna unfortunately head lower. That's my price target. Target is at $85. A good entry. So put a cheeky bid at 75, and you can thank me later. Arbitrum price targets currently at $1.89. It's made a pullback of approximately 10%. It's made a 10% pullback. Still looks healthy, still looks fine. And next entry will be $1.77. The next entry is at $1.77. Due to the MA20 line is here. If it bounces on the MA, the moving average line, that will be ideal. Blur price targets is at 48 cents. It's not looking good, guys, for Blur. This is from October all the way till now, a trend line of almost 4 or 5 months. It couldn't hold. It broke the trend line. We're gonna head up. We're gonna head lower to 43 cents. Hopefully this is just a fake out, and we can go higher. ADA dominance. This is the weekly chart. We're currently at 1.17%. We've made a massive pullback, and we're near the bottom. This is like an oscillator, in my opinion. This is an oscillator between bull and bear market, between entry and exit. So whenever ADA gets to these points, these dominance levels, like 0.4, 0.5, 0.99%, 1%, this is a great level to enter. Once it gets to these larger dominance numbers of 4%, 5%, that's a good indication to leave. So we still have 300% in dominance to go. Solana dominance is currently at 2.62%. We've come back into the range of the higher range in 2.62%. We reached a whopping 3.25% in dominance. Now we've come back into the range, come back down, maybe consolidate, and then go higher. Last but not least, what everyone's been waiting for, mint layer. Road to 1000x episode, I did say that we're gonna break past this resistance. I like the volume. I like the amount of volume. It's decent. It's not ideal, but it's decent. We've pushed past this, made a decent amount of volume. We need to close above 0.66. If we close above that mark and test this as support, we're gonna head up higher. But for now, it's done really, really well. In the past 3 days, it's gone up by 70%, including wicks, of course. If I exclude the wicks, it's gone up by 53%. So congratulations on everyone that's entered the market, entered mint layer. For those who missed out on this massive pump, there's still time to get in. Do not FOMO. Guys, do not FOMO. That's how you get wrecked. What you do is wait for a good entry point. The next entry point is at 66 cents. If we don't hold, we will go lower to 52 cents. That's the next major support line. Okay, my short-term target still stands at $1. That's my short-term target. My medium to short-term target continues to stand, and it's at $1.70. And then my medium-term target is at $5. And lastly, we've made a microphone. As you can see, there's a trend line here and a trend line here. We've made a microphone. The next major resistance is at this trend line. Ladies and gentlemen, mint layer part 4 is coming out once we hit $1. Once we hit the $1 range, mint layer part 4 is going to come out. I think you'll like it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching my channel. Thank you very much, guys and girls. Make sure to subscribe. There's a lot of people that are viewing it but not subscribing. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.